Welcome to Food and Art with Jusel. Just want to remind you to enjoy the moment and happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so we're going to make Shamrock Milkshakes today in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Starting off with 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. Going to dump that into your blender. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of chocolate mint ice cream. We use the Blue Bunny brand. You can use any brand that you like. And today, helping me with this episode, I have my 13-year-old daughter helping me. So I'm excited that she's on board today with this one. You may see her featured in many videos in the future. Again, my 13-year-old daughter is helping me today, so there's a lot of dead space recording time, but you know, she's learning, so I'm patient with her. I ask you guys to be patient as well. She's the one emptying the ingredients into the blender, and I think she's doing a great job. Okay, so she just dumped 1 cup of chocolate mint ice cream into the blender. That's our second ingredient. Next, we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of chocolate mint. We use the McCormick brand, but again, you can use any brand that you prefer. And this is something that you can do with your kids as well. Right now, the kids are out of school due to the global pandemic crisis that we're facing with the coronavirus. So this is something we decided to do on St. Patrick's Day at the last minute to kind of take our mind off of what's all the excitement from the news and, you know, all the things that's happening. Try to allow her to be a kid and enjoy these days off from school, even though we know that there's a crisis. Okay, so right now she's adding 10 drops of green food coloring to the ice cream mixture in the blender. And now she's about to add a 1/2 teaspoon of French vanilla. And we use this brand that we had at home, but you can purchase or use any one you prefer. I normally use McCormick, but it's the same. I didn't notice a difference or anything. If I was baking, I might reach for the McCormick, but this one works just as good, especially for the Shamrock ice cream milkshake. So that's 1/2 teaspoon. She actually did a little less, but we went off camera. We had a full amount of the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And now she's pouring in 1 cup of milk. We use 2% milk, but you can use anything that you prefer, whether that be latte milk or if you drink soy milk or whatever milk you prefer, you can add it in there. Kind of be creative and just experiment with it. If you try something different, don't forget to leave me a comment down below to tell me how it turned out. Next, we're going to add the lid to the blender because we're going to go ahead and start this off at a low speed to incorporate all the ingredients together. And she turned it up a bit to medium speed. And eventually we're going to work our way up to a higher speed. But we started off slow with a lower speed, but you can kind of experiment depending on your blender. There's no right or wrong way. Just want to mix it till you get it to the consistency that you prefer. And if you want it thinner, you can definitely add more milk. But we got it to where we wanted, so we just took some Hershey chocolate and drizzled that around the glasses on the inside. Now she's pouring the Shamrock shake into the glass. Oh, if you want to make this an adult version, you can add, I'm going to list the ingredient on screen, where you can add the version that contains a little alcohol to make it more of an adult version. Then she went ahead and just put some Cool Whip around the top to make it look pretty. Gonna sprinkle a little sugar on top as well to garnish it. We're gonna use green candy sugar just to top it.